The South Korean government's budget for 2020 will see a big boost to spending on defense and diplomacy. There's a lot to work on, in particular in foreign affairs, so the budget reflects that, as our EG1 explains.
South Korea's defense ministry is seeking a $41 billion budget for 2020, a 7.4% increase on this year's budget. It's the first time the budget would break the 50 trillion Korean won mark, which the ministry says is significant, as it is getting slightly closer to the defense budgets of Seoul's neighbors. There's a big focus on the improvement of defense capabilities, which takes up a third of the entire budget. And in that spending, the ministry has allocated $12 billion to advance weapon systems and technology, including plans to take a leading response against threats from nuclear weapons and weapons of mass destruction. The ministry said it also plans to invest in the improvement of a large-scale transport ship. And in an effort to develop the local defense industry, the ministry also plans to raise its research and development budget by 20.7% to $3.2 billion. More has also been allocated to improve soldiers' basic wages and conditions. For example, a sergeant who now receives $335 a month will be getting $446 next year if all goes as planned. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is looking for an 11.5% budget hike, bringing its budget for 2020 to $2.25 billion. The hike is more than double the increase the ministry has seen in recent years, as South Korea's diplomacy faces many challenges. The ministry will allocate $1.4 million on boosting its government, public, and private sector analysis network to prepare for the risks from political changes, especially the U.S.-China trade war. It'll also spend $4.2 million, a 330% increase on strengthening its diplomatic network with and within Japan, including hosting forums and inviting high-level figures. The ministry also announced plans to raise its funding for international organizations and for official development assistance by $134 million to $1.17 billion. The Unification Ministry aims to have its budget raised to $1.18 billion. While the budget for general accounting, which includes helping North Korean defectors and preparing for inter-Korean summits, saw a slight decrease, the fund for inter-Korean joint projects went up over 10% to $1 billion. This includes forestation projects, humanitarian aid, and the efforts to link and modernize railways and roads between the two sides. Through these, the Unification Ministry says it seeks to focus on realizing inter-Korean economic cooperation and growing consensus on the peace process. 이지원, 아리랑 뉴스.